I thought it was an awesome atmosphere, great night for college basketball. Two really historic programs in the country in a great high-level game. I was proud of our guys for their response. We're down 9 there. I thought Belmont really out-toughed us the first 24, 25 minutes of the game. Thought our guys responded the right way, really executed in the second half and found a way to get a win. So proud of our guys for their effort, and also want to thank the fans. Thought it was an incredible atmosphere. First game with students back for the start of the spring semester, and as always, phenomenal community support here in Murray. And then finally, thank you to Kevin Saul and Dr. Jackson for that special moment after the game. I had no idea that was coming, but meant a lot to me and my family.
Coach, 63% shooting from behind the arc in the second half. How big was your team's ability just to make shots down the stretch?
Well, I thought it started with execution. When the ball moved, when we screened better, we were able to get into some more advantageous positions offensively. And then you still got to step up and knock down the shot. So guys hit some big ones. Fortunately, we were able to force enough misses to get the win. But much better rebounding job in the second half, and really pleased with our players' offensive execution.
How much was rebounding an emphasis at the half? Grayson Murphy gets no rebounds.
Yeah, I think it's been one of the strengths of our team. So I thought it was important that we showed some improvement there. You see Anthony go get 5 offensive rebounds. I thought was big, and limit their second shot opportunities. Grayson Murphy's a very good offensive rebounder. Obviously, Musinski's a very good offensive rebounder as well. So, I think it's an important part of the game.
You always talk about relentless effort, and I feel like there was one moment in this game, a minute and a half left. You guys are up 5. You get back-to-back offensive rebounds. Anthony Smith makes it to the line.
Yeah, I'm glad we got fouled on that because we really needed to pull one of those rebounds out and use a little clock. But now the effort was awesome, and that's I've said it all along. It really since December 4th or so, we made some adjustments, and our team's been a lot of fun to coach. Our guys play extremely hard with great unselfishness. And I think when you do that, it gives you an opportunity to keep getting better. We still got a long way to go. So, it's a great win, but we got to turn our attention to a really good Tennessee State team on Saturday. I just think Coach Collins has done a great job, and we got to be ready to go.
Belmont on average only allows teams to score about 65. What do you think allowed you guys to get out to such a bigger total than most?
Well, I think it's one of the many, common myths of Belmont is that they're just an offensive team. They're by far, by the numbers, best defensive team in our league. It's not even close by the numbers. So we knew we would have to execute very efficiently if we wanted to have an opportunity to score enough points to win, because you're not going to stop Belmont by any means. So I thought just the ball movement and the screening was much better in the second half. I thought they were more physical and tougher than we were in the first half on their defensive end of the floor. And then our rebounding was better. We were able to get to the free throw line, which was huge, I thought, there in the second half. And then at the end of the day, you got to make open shots, and our guys stepped up and got it done.
Coach, talk about your team's defensive intensity in the second half.
Well, our guys play extremely hard. They really work. In the first half, you look, their 4s just kicked our butt from behind the three-point line. We only gave up 1 perimeter 3 in the first half. But Scanlon and then Pearson off the bench, those 2 guys hit 5 threes in the first half. Put you in some tough spots because they can space the floor with the 4 shooters, and then you got one of the best big guys in the country down on the block. But I thought our guys fought like crazy. We were fortunate too. Belmont missed some free throws they don't normally miss, but all in all, effort was good.
Musinski had a great night. The last time you all met here, no, he had a 8 for 11, pretty good night tonight. But did you change your approach to guarding him differently at all? And do you feel like you limited the way you wanted to?
Nah, we just try and fight him and play as hard as we can against him. You're not going to stop him. He's too good. He's too skilled. Score with either hand. They do a great job. They run great offense to isolate him in the post. It sounds crazy, but you almost feel like you contained him at 19 and 9. What a great player.
Tevin ran us through the play, but for him to put that 3 up with 2 seconds left on the shot clock, how much are you relying on a guy like him to just be the player that he is. He puts up 24, 7, and 8.
Yeah.
Never took a minute off and made that big three.
Yeah, we always rely on him, Ed. I mean, the secret's probably out. I mean, he's an elite player. I mean, he's a dang good basketball player. Does a little bit of everything. He's got 20 assists in our last 3 games. Obviously, he's very efficient scoring the ball. Moves well without the ball. He's a great perimeter defender. He does whatever he can do to help his team win. So just lucky I get to coach him.
The free throw shooting was kind of streaky late in that SEMO game. 19 for 23 tonight. How much was that an emphasis this week in practice?
Well, it was big because it wasn't streaky in the second half against SEMO. It was pitiful. I mean, we were 6 of 15 going into the last minute of the half. And fortunately, Tevin hits 4 in a row there, and we were able to survive it. Much improved in the overtime. That's how we won. But, no, I think it's always important to make free throws. I mean, you got to get there, number one. And, I guess you look at the score, we were plus 14 at the line, and we won by 10 points. So I thought it was very important.
Coach, Javion hit a couple of big threes, and we've seen this season his game go to another level. What do you attribute that to?
Hard work. It's not that complicated. Hard work. He lives in the gym. The thing I was most proud of him tonight, I thought he really showed senior leadership because he had made some big turnovers in that stretch. You think a freshman probably puts their head down, and that's the end of their night. But he made a couple mistakes and then hits, up 2, hit a huge 3 to go up 5, get him another 3 in the corner he hits. Really good player. I thought he showed great maturity to move on from those mistakes and make the next play.